Hello. Today, we're going to explore the hidden side of Bill Gates. Not the billionaire, not the philanthropist, the strategist, the man who understood one thing before everyone else. The future belongs to whoever controls information. While teenagers were sleeping, Gates spent entire nights inside a computer room worth millions, a room locked to everyone else. He didn't sneak in for fun. He went in because computers were the only language his mind understood without effort. He didn't learn programming. He penetrated it. Every crash, every error was not a problem, but a secret message waiting to be decoded. He hacked his school's scheduling system, not to impress, not to prove anything. He did it so the system would place him in computer class every single day. For him, access was everything. He wrote a software system to assign students to classes, and quietly changed it. So he was surrounded by the smartest girls. People called it clever, but it was something else. Tactical thinking. The legend says Microsoft started in a garage. The truth is less romantic. It began inside high-security corporate computer labs that Gates accessed, while others couldn't even touch a keyboard. He didn't build MS-DOS from scratch. He found it. He bought it from someone else, then licensed it to IBM and kept ownership. One move, one contract, and suddenly the entire computer world depended on him. He didn't want to sell software. He wanted every computer to need him, every click, every boot, every startup sound. Microsoft code ran beneath it. People thought they were buying a computer. They were buying dependence. Gates fills handwritten notebooks, not to remember the past, but to calculate the future. If A fails, switch to B. If B fails, switch to C. He never runs out of plans. He memorizes entire books, whole chapters, not because he loves reading, but because his brain stores information like a database. While the internet was chaos, he saw a map, not of websites, but of people, patterns, behavior, predictability. He doesn't shout. He never needs to. Silence is more powerful when you know everyone in the room needs you. When Microsoft was sued, Gates didn't panic. He negotiated quietly, with patience sharper than a knife. He invests only in things that shape the future. Quantum computing, next-gen energy, artificial food. 3 investments, 3 key human dependencies. He studies failure more than success. To him, every collapse is a blueprint of what not to repeat. He once said, "Information is the new currency." People laughed. Companies didn't. Now, everyone understands. He controls conversations without raising his voice. Power doesn't need volume, only direction. Windows didn't dominate the world because it was perfect. It dominated because once you entered, you couldn't leave. He gave away his wealth, not because he had to, because influence has a higher return on investment than money. His foundation moves billions, without elections, without parliaments, without borders, just decisions. He funds medicine, agriculture, data systems, different fields, same pattern, control the essential parts of life. He is now the largest private farmland owner in the United States, a tech billionaire owning the food supply. When asked why, he smiled and didn't answer. Inside his private office, there is a climate simulation lab. Not predicting tomorrow's weather, predicting global economic shifts. He once said to a journalist, "People don't understand what's coming." There was no humor in his voice. He predicted pandemics years before they happened, simulated them, prepared for them. Some call it coincidence, Others call it a blueprint. He doesn't believe in luck, only leverage. Luck disappears. Leverage lasts forever. When you own the board, winning isn't chance, it's math. He funds digital identity systems, IDs connected to payment, movement, and personal data. For security, they say. But systems like that never get smaller. He documents every year of his life, private journals, thousands of pages, his story written. By himself. He disappeared for 3 weeks once. No cameras, no meetings, no press. When he returned, he announced a massive shift in Microsoft strategy. Some believe that trip wasn't a vacation, but an initiation. His philanthropy looks generous, but every donation results in something new: ownership, access, data. Others give money. He gains influence. He hires geniuses and makes them feel replaceable. Because power doesn't exist if your smartest people can walk away. His private library requires biometric access. Inside are ancient manuscripts on strategy, systems, war, and power. He studies them like instruction manuals. He believes efficiency is the ultimate evolution of humans. Upgrade behaviors. Remove weaknesses. Like updating software. He says technology won't destroy humanity. Human resistance to change will. He once said the world will divide into 2 kinds of people: those who control technology and those who depend on it. He doesn't waste a single minute. Time is his real currency. Money just follows time. He can lose $200 million and not blink. Because money was never the engine. Information was. People argue about what he wants: power, control, legacy. He uses a different word: impact. We see the surface. We don't see the structure beneath it. Bill Gates doesn't chase the future. He builds it. And the world adapts, without realizing who wrote the script. This was only the beginning. If you want to uncover more hidden truths and dark secrets, make sure to subscribe to Behind the Secrets. Your support helps us reveal what others try to hide. Don't miss what comes next. The truth is waiting.